Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Blazin and as always this is Blueprints. We've been playing this series for a while and I'm still enjoying the hell out of it. I still have full plans to 100%, but there's a few things I wanted to talk about right at the start of this episode here. I've been told we have to complete the chess puzzle 2 more times for a secret to do with it. And I myself have to pre-record 4 videos in this session. And the reason for that is my mother and aunt are leaving to head to Florida, and I'm currently in PA. And they're planning anywhere from 4 to 7 days of a trip. I already have 3 days recorded worth, and they're being uploaded, like, as we speak, really. But I don't have enough backlog for this amount of time, and it is a pretty sizable amount of time. I should have checked whether or not we have our blessing active right now. I don't think we do. I would absolutely love to get the blessing of the Tinkerer. I'm pretty sure we still have it active. Yeah, one day. Literally today. Yeah, so anyways, they're going to be out, and I don't have backlog for it. Like, I have the 3 days that I was already posting. So that's one of the big things for today. Would have loved the schoolhouse, honestly. It's personal favorite for progress and whatnot, but we'll see if we can make it to, we can. Awesome. A corner here for the, conservatory, I think it's called. Yeah. We still have a lot of... We kept the watering can. We kept the moon pendant. What are the odds of that? Hey, yo, what are the odds of that? I don't want to see the dark room, like, ever. The chapel, I'll set it to standard. We see it too often. I'll set it to unusual. The conference room. I don't hate this room. I'll set it to standard. Okay, floor plans for the day. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up and whatnot. Just felt important. Probably going spare green room. We don't need the corridor this slow. Someone pointed out that I was drafting things that are guaranteed to be unlocked way earlier on in the run, which is a little bit stupid, I'll admit. For example, like, below the first 5 ranks, you're not going to see locked doors, like, ever. But after that, you're going to see them all the time, so you want to strategically place them higher, and I don't disagree with that. Love the observatory. Always down for it. East Wing Hall is a little low here anyways. This should be, yeah, 14 stars. Farmer's Apple. The Slice. Diamond Disc Miner. Alright. Security is great. Security is absolutely amazing. This room has so much utility, man. You know, I never thought about the fact that you can actually see all the rooms from security. Like, I knew you could, but I didn't think much about it. Like, there could be anything on these screens, and I've just never paid attention to them. It's interesting. It's like, it's clear they're live, so we'll change the keycard system now while we're here. Not high. Damn it. There we go. I hate that you can interact slightly before it's finished, but you also can't. It's a little weird. We do not want to draft the laboratory this low. Yes, we can get power through security, but it is incredibly unlikely. It is so incredibly unlikely. And we've set it up so the laboratory is commonplace. So we're going to see this a lot. We want to draft this after we already have the boiler room. I am sick and tired of having no chance at powering the laboratory. So we'll draft Parlor here. Still leads us up, which isn't bad. We still have access to the East Wing Hall, I believe it is. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in a box next to this box. The gems are in this box. These cannot all be true. Huh. They can't all be false either. Like, if we assume this is the gems are not in this box, that would mean the gems are not in the blue box, which makes this false as well, meaning this would have to be true. And the gems are in a box next to this. If they're not here, they would be here. Yes. Okay. Another rather simple parlor puzzle. We take those. Breaker box. Perfect. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna change our security shit. And, yeah. It's gonna be great. Because we just go right back to security. We set security to high. We leave the offline to unlocked. And that's just a lot of free doors for us that we don't have to worry about at all. I want to check estate inventory. A gem and 10 coins. I know where the coins are. I don't know where the gem is. It means I missed it. We are about to backtrack, so... Watering can does help a lot with gems, thankfully. Ah, right. They tell us about her ladyship's chamber. Yeah, so we're on the east wing. That's the west wing over there. I always forget my directions, so I have to double check with myself a little bit here and there. Gotta be a gem in here, right? Like, surely we've collected the one in the den and aren't morons. Oh, we didn't collect the one in the den. Oh, it's great. I know I say we, but I mean me. Brain go burr. Might as well go closet, because this is dead end to all hell. The coins don't matter very much. Every dead end we draft is going to give us 5 coins. Coin purse is, I believe we get bonus coins for picking up a certain amount. Yeah, every time we collect 3, get more. It's a good dead end to have. It's better to come at it from the side here. We don't need the drawing room. But honestly, we're going to take it anyways. I believe there's another floor plan that requires corners. I'm not positive in what it is. I can't remember. It's not bad at all to draft the storeroom here. So I'm going to. Because we have a dice. We have the additional reroll for drafting the room we just did. The drawing room. So we are incredibly likely to get a room facing either left or forward here of our choosing. This is one of the things I was talking about earlier. It's always unlocked, so you don't want it in the lower ranks. We also don't need connectivity to this direction. And if I go Nook, the library will point down. So we're probably going to go bedroom here. Probably going to go bedroom here. There's nothing wrong with it. Another key. Setting us up for the future. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Patio does nothing. This is definitely a redraw. We want this to go up, otherwise we're left with one floor plan and it's not great. Yeah. Well, one draftable floor plan, I mean, to be clear. Library in this case is good. Guarantees me I have something facing forward. I'm pretty positive the library won't face down. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. We already have this letter, so we don't need the workshop. The hallway leads nowhere. It is 100% the library. I can never remember which of these I've done, but I'm assuming I haven't done the last one, because why would I? But since I can't remember, I'm just going to do 3, then 4, etc. Ballroom is so bad for us right now. Actually, it's not. It costs 2 gems. It sets us down 1, but we only lose 1 for that. It's better than taking the archives, which is messy. Messy. We also don't have to enter it right away, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna go all the way back and see if I draft 3 straight rooms in a row, because that's not gonna happen, but you know, what if I do? That's 1 straight room. Well, what if I just did? You know? What then? Let me pull up the paint. I left it open. I just don't have it here on my other monitor right now. There we go. What do we have to combine? Moon Pendant won't combine with anything. We already know that. Coin Purse does combine with something. I can't remember what. Shovel, Broken Lever, Battery Pack. We don't have any combinations here. It's fine. There's no way we get another straight room, right? Wow, we do. I'm fine with the passageway. We can always ballroom to recover these. I'm not going to walk back right now, though, so. It's a waste of connectivity here, but it's also, like, the gems don't matter, and I don't want to use my other thing. That's so unfortunate, man. That is actually so unfortunate, but we'll take the Geist bedroom. It's a fine dead end to have. It's just rough. We have 6 dice, so we're not going to bone in our next room. Man, they had me really thinking we were going to get the setup there. The 3 straights in a row. But now we're at 1 gem, so the ballroom will just straight up benefit us. We are running a bit out of steps, but I don't necessarily think that's going to be a problem, to be honest. It just never is. The amount of times we've ran out of steps rather than being done on our own, I can count on 1 hand. Love the dining room, but could really use foundation connectivity, but this also changes nothing. It's just an easy way back. We do gain bonus steps for the dining room being here. It gives us 2 connectivity options forward. I mean, it's not horrible. Foundation is so good, though. Because we can use this to go to the entrance hall. And then back here, and it's also easy access to the ballroom from any point forward. It's like, it's rough passing it up, I will say. But we can always get the garage. We have that door open. I really don't hate going dining room here then. Because at rank 5, we're going to get 10 steps, I believe it is, for free out of the lunchbox. Yeah. That is correct. We don't necessarily need to go forward here, which is nice. We do have the keys for this, but not much. I need the armory. I have just enough coins. I need the armory. The axe is here. This is amazing. Start from the lower rank. There is no punishment for this. We have 6 rerolls to force something very expensive, and we can slash it. I don't know how the axe works. Right. I want to go in Dovecote just to see what it's about. Couple dig spots, sure. We're gonna have dig spots in the tomb for sure. How does the axe work? Whoa! From here? Where is it? Yo, wait a minute. The fact that you could even cut the cost on this. I wish I put this higher up. I had no way of knowing. It's fine. This costs 5. Cutting this is so important. And if we ever get the chance to make it common, it's so good. So ridiculously good. I think the trophy room is the first we're cutting, for sure. I hate that I misunderstood it. I thought I had to draft it first. I was thinking about the vault before, but I don't think we're going to do the vault. I think we're going to do trophy room. I think we're going to do attic, because 8 items is amazing. And those are the 2 I have in mind. I don't have a third. I might just save the third for a while. Like, if anything, I would love a comment on what the third slash should be. But I think it's genuinely amazing to, I didn't mean to hit the exit button. Amazing to slash the, I'm blind. Trophy room. The 8 gems. Yes. I think that's just insane. And if we ever conservatory, we can make it one of our most common rooms, guaranteeing it all but every run. We want to open up from the armory because we still want to go up here. As much as we can roll to try and guarantee the forward facing, I don't think it's worth doing. We don't want the garage here. Pantry is fine. Pantry is, in fact, fine. It's 4 coins. We don't have many coins right now. We do need the keys. But we have no way forward with this, like, at all. Pantry is fine. Apples are extra delicious today. Not by much, but, you know. Adds up. Corridor is always left unlocked. This is one of the things I was talking about, like, why we needed to save it. That is very important. We have at least 2 of these, though, because drawing room. So it's a couple redraws, but we don't know that it will be unlocked. We'll get an apple for this. I think this is where we want to place the corridor. We are out of keys, meaning the next room has to be like a garage or something that splits a lot. Higher odds. Sauna and pump room, I'm fine with it, but we have no keys. I think we need to draft a shop here. Luxury items for sale, we could buy them. We can actively buy them this day. We have the tomb. We've drawn dead ends. We have at least 30 coins in the tomb, to be clear. Can we clear it out? Probably not. It would also have to be unlocked. Incredibly unlikely. I'm still gonna do it, I think. What we're hoping for is a different type of door. We were hoping for an electronic keycard door. But what do we have today? The master key would be amazing. That would solve everything. Emerald bracelet is not important. Chronograph. You may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. Wow. Chronograph is kind of amazing because it essentially allows you to manipulate your drafts entirely. For example, I could roll 4 dice looking for a room. If I don't see it, I can rewind time and try a different door. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. I mean, I don't think so. So 60 for the key, that could get me out of my problem if I can make that much. It is the master key. It unlocks everything. This could protect me from a red room, which might be important, but we need our money right now, so I'm gonna hold out. We can eat this now, actually. We don't have a boiler room, but this is 20 additional steps. Like, how many steps do we have to take here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minimum 8 steps in order to get to the tomb. 9 back and forth, 18. We can make it back here, no problem. And that would let us draft forward, so we might be able to draft around and do stuff. It's like, it's unlikely. It's incredibly unlikely we get the boiler room this way. I'm just gonna eat down. It's 50 steps total, 57. It's not bad. We did use the pool room, right? No, we rolled it into showroom, so that's not even a thing. Dovecote is not the way forward. Ballroom set our gems to 2. That is so ideal. It's ridiculous. Glad I took it. I was still hesitant at first, which I don't blame myself for. So far, this day is interesting. We might make progress. You never know. I'd say it's still unlikely, but... a lot happening, at least. I mean, it's entertaining. First of 4. I don't think we have anything particular to do while we're down in the tomb. We didn't get any magnifying glass to make the, what's it called? The burning thing, so we can do the candle puzzle we know is here. It's possible we get the stuff for that, but I doubt it. Right now I'm looking for dig spots. I know where the coins are going to be, obviously. I was right about us getting to 30, but not nearly enough for more. There were items for 30. I just don't think they're of high impact. So I do think this run is boned, now that I'm thinking about it. Master key was 60. Yeah, but there's candles all over. There was definitely an area that looked more specific to a puzzle. And I'm blind and I'm not gonna find it. It's not these. I also wouldn't know the answer to it if I saw it. These. Like, surely those have to be lit. This is definitely something. Normally there's dig spots down here, though. I'm either uber blind or there's just not. Might be able to light that. I don't know if it's important, but we might be able to light a lot of those. I think we're gonna head back to the showroom real quick, but this day is probably over. No way to draft here. We can't go through the foundation without the key card that we don't have. We're at least gonna keep 2 of these items, but these items aren't particularly good. I'm kind of just hoping we keep the moon pendant. In fact, I'm gonna go dump the wind-up key while I'm at it. Just makes sense to do so. Maybe the bird's eye view watching us before was one of these trees or one of those birds. Robotic birds is not above these guys, I'm sure. Where was the parlor? Oh, way over here. I mean, we have the steps for it. We might as well dump. Why'd I walk in there? I didn't. It didn't take a step, thankfully. All right, here we go. Just dump it. Heading back now. Make sure we collected everything using security. Good, we have. So I was right about locations. Feels good. Still wonder what this is meant to be. Was it forward from here? No, dead end. Dead end as hell. Right, we do get 2 steps from the bedroom. Forgot about that. Those candles might do something. Yeah, we're hoping to keep whatever we buy from here. And I think I'm gonna buy the chronograph. I don't think the silver spoon matters. Was Master Key 80? Oh, I'm just stupid. Master Key was 80. We were never affording that. Yeah, gonna have to call it a day there. All right, just gonna call it a day there. Seriously, not much we can do about that. We just don't have the coin economy. All right, let's see what we kept with the pendant. Day 44. Days are climbing. Wonder how many days it'll take to 100%. Yes! That's so big. That's so big. And we start at 22 coins because coin purse, bonus interest. This is amazing though. Not a lot of gems, so schoolhouse would still be difficult, but... I like the shelter. We no longer have our blessing. It's a shame.
I don't know that.
What about it? What about it? I don't have medicine. I don't have medicine.
I don't know.
Coat check for keycard so we can come up to the foundation. That's amazing. I will take that. And at the end of the day, we'll check that back in there. So we're allowed to rewind time here? Ow. After drawing new floor plans. Got it. Not as cool as expected then. That's assuming we have reroll synergy of some kind. Sometimes there's tools in here. Not seeing one. Chamber of Mirrors. As much as I don't like this room, I want to unlock more of it and use it. I'll make it standard. Courtyard, I'm making commonplace. Terrace. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see the terrace. I like it. I don't think it's worth it. We have 3 ways forward. It's not bad. We can come up through the foundation. Do we just want to start at the foundation, maybe? No, surely not. We only have 1 key. It's stupid. I don't hate storeroom. It's good. Already at 36 coins is ridiculous. Probably just parlor. All right. The gems are in the blue box. The false boxes are both true. What? That's impossible. The true boxes are both empty. The gems are in the blue box. True boxes are both empty. This is claiming that there's 2 boxes that are true. The false boxes are both true. This has to be false. This is impossible. It can't be false and true simultaneously. The true boxes are both empty. If we say these are both true, this is the false one. The gems are not in the blue box, they're in the black box. That is not the case. I don't understand this puzzle then. The true boxes are both empty. The false boxes are both true. I guess I'll just guess the gems are in the blue box. I don't understand this one. I didn't see any other way it works out, really, so. Wow, we're boned right off the start, really. No, we can come up through the foundation. We're not boned at all. In that case, we do want the utility closet for the breaker box. We don't have a tomb on the estate today, so Geist's bedroom will only give us 2 rerolls, but we can rewind those rerolls, which is important. We have 3 ways to continue, so it's like, I'm entirely down for that, actually. We don't want to draft the laboratory for reasons we talked about in the last run. Like, I'll totally take 2 of these and just come up through the foundation. Keycard coat checks, so good. Am I going the wrong way? I'm slow. -2 steps. Yeah, the conservatory is an amazing floor plan. This is why you want the foundation way further north. It's just the fact that you can. Annoys me a bit. I really wish I knew, but early run problems. I just got excited when I saw foundation and it happened to be in the dead center of my house. Like, I just assumed this is where it went. And I got a rare draft. Probably passageway. Options is really important here. Passageway does also carry power. Foundation doesn't, so we do want to try and get boiler room, laboratory, etc. here. So I do have to see this. We now have the option to rewind. But security is here. Security is not bad. Den is here. Den is really... Den doesn't carry power. I'll think of it like that. But the option to rewind is interesting. I do like security, though. I didn't like the first options. I could get some coins. It's whatever. I'll take security. We didn't take the one thing earlier. So we could set the offline mode and whatnot. The breaker box. Utility box, whatever. So that's just how our settings are going to be. We don't necessarily want to open the door above the foundation. None of these are amazing. Though commissary isn't bad. We have a lot of money. Not a whole lot to spend it on yet. Yet is keyword there. But keys are important. Gems are important. We have money. Metal detector isn't bad. It's more coins. Guaranteed more coins almost. Salt shakers, meh. We do care about the gems. Gem, singular. Buy a few of those. I don't mind spending money. I don't want the laboratory here, so we're gonna go closet. Two keys solves a lot of problems. I'm totally down. We can draft connected to this. We just don't want to. Here we go again. We're looking for boiler room. Silver key leads to many doors. We don't need that right now. I didn't even know we had it. Could always go Volt. Nothing wrong with Volt. I think it's way too early for the garage. Don't have a way to power the garage either. Like 40 coins is a lot. And we can just buy the gems back, assuming commissary doesn't go out of stock. We also get bonus coins for this. And there's a lot of Volt secrets. Like, I really... It's an appealing choice. It's a very appealing choice. 62 coins, it's good. We got two more, because metal detector, go burr. Quite good. Boiler room. No. We could always freeze our accounts. Just take 66 coins into the next run. Like, I actually am quite down for that. Yeah. Now, my thought is, we could draw a furnace right here, and it might heat up that room because it's connected by power. Laboratory connection here is good. Everything else stays powered. It's not bad. This is the ideal spot. We can't place it. Duh. I'll go chapel. We can't lose money. It's frozen. Yeah, absolutely. Means we can't gain money, so I don't know what I'm looking around for, but we can't lose it either. It's also connected to the foundation, which is inherently good. Den? There's no point in collecting the gem unless we can thaw ourselves out. I'm totally... Oh, right, we can't... Can't clock tower. It's a little unfortunate. Den has connectivity, which isn't bad. Essentially, we're just playing to spend resources now. Still can't laboratory. We can armory, but we also can't. It depends on whether or not we thaw ourselves out. So, there's that. The axe is here if we do manage to get the furnace. I don't mind drafting into a dead end here. We're not using our only key on that trunk. The chapel is sheltered too, which is funny. That means Darkroom is sheltered. That's cool. We did end up getting the utility closet again, but there's no way to know that. This coin can't be picked up anyways, so we're not going to bother ourselves with it. Can pick up the battery pack. Still can't draft the clock tower. I think we need to draft it on the 9th rank to get something out of it, but I have no way of knowing. We've only ever gotten it on the 8th rank. It would be a shame, but I'm not against using a key of many rooms here. This is a reroll moment, for sure. Probably gift shop just to have it. Maybe we thaw ourselves out, though I'm not holding hope on that. Either way, we only have options for 2 doors, no matter which way we draft here. And they're very likely to be locked either way, so we'll go for the lower rank one. It's not locked. It's good. Pantry, then. There is no point in grabbing those coins. Gonna ignore it like it's not there. This is the ideal spot to special key. That sucks. That does in fact suck. We're hoping to open up the full Chamber of Mirrors. I want to do it badly. But that means we have to come in through every side here, and I'm not exactly sure how this works. The odds this next door is locked are so high, yeah. So that's just the end of this run then. We were not able to thaw ourselves out. There's nothing to gain in the shelter. I need to put the keycard back. Duh. Which way is that? Can open this door. We're not done yet. Basically done, but not done. Right, that lets me see the Geist bedroom again. We can't spend our gem. So we might as well go in the mailroom, though this doesn't benefit us on this day. Well, what's it pointing to? What are we talking about? How blind am I? Oh, we did get a key. That matters. We need this to turn left and forward somehow. Well, we can choose one. No, we can't. We do not have a choice. There is only the shovel in there. That door is guaranteed to be locked, honestly. Like, I'm not even gonna bother. Tough. It's a lot of steps to go back, so... basically just have to decide to go back now. If we go through the foundation, we get to coat check very easy, actually. Is foundation this way? No. It's this way. Do that real quick. Probably gonna have a third run for the same episode, but it's just gonna make the episode long again. And I still have 3 more to pre-record, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I do think I'm gonna record another one though. 2 short days overall. Saving the key card is so huge though. Honestly, I have no regrets in doing so. Because this is a lot of additional options for every house to have, and getting cut off before that feels really bad. Like, I have no regrets with my decision on storing the keycard. This game houses, no pun intended, so many secrets. Rest in peace, chronograph. We didn't use it much. I now see how it works. It's cool. Can only check in 1 item, so that's just how that works. Yeah. I swear red rooms are much more common because they all have power connectivity to them when you draft the boiler room and can direct power. But yeah, we're calling that a day for sure. Progress. The prosaic villa. Prosaic. I like waiting for this to finish for people who care about those stats. I don't personally, but yeah, I'm gonna continue it. Feels so weird how slow you move at the start of a run. We're starting this with 83 coins, though. Like, today would be the day to get the achievement, buy out the showroom, for sure. And then this is the options we have. That's tough, man. We don't have huge step economy, so hovel isn't entirely enticing. I love the trading post, but it does require you get lucky with items. Toolshed is just gain 2 items. It says special, but it never really feels that way, to be honest. It's just items. Like, you could get coin purse and shades for extra steps from bedrooms. It's like, it's okay. I feel like the toolshed is definitely our least taken here, though, so why not? We did get the shovel, and I think we got the hammer. Yeah. I'm not against that. That, you know, that's a solid open. Those are actually core items I want to have frequently. Or rather, they're items I'd trade for. More importantly. I don't know why I like starting right side over left side so often. I just do. And the goal at the start for me is very typically just get to a corner for conservatory. Or mailroom. Yeah, works. Makes for big days. Having running shoes is amazing. Single-handedly my favorite item. Lockpicks close second. Lockpicks do so much work. We're still looking for the conservatory, so we want to go forward here if we can. Luxury items for sale. We were talking about this. Yeah. Today would be the day to buy it out. The first 3 floor plans you draw. Cool. We do have the master key today. But, I mean, not paying the gem cost of floor plans is amazing as well. We only have 2 gems on us. I do think I'm going to start with the emerald bracelet for sure. If we had the tomb, it'd be quite good. I'm going to go pantry here. Just because it's a second way forward, which feels important. 40 coins, I mean. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't care. I'm doing it. We're back at 60. This feels important, but I don't understand relevance right now, so. I feel like we need to rotate floor plans, but this is also great. And we're not much off of the master key. Rotating feels so important. I'm doing it. Odds are we're not getting 100 coins, but if we did, exciting. So I'm fine with the parlor here. Totally fine with it, in all honesty. We don't really have gem costs, though, which is what it is. Metal detector is detecting... Right. Does this work? No. Car keys. Cool. The gems are in another box. The truth is on another box. The words another box are on another box. This is true. The words another box are on other boxes. The truth is on another box. This is true. This is true, so this would be false. The gems are in this box. Easy. Den is bad. Drawing room works great here. We could also just go Nook, guarantee library. It's not bad. Yeah, but I'm fine with drawing room as well. Gets it out of the way early. It's not bad. Gives us an additional roll if we don't like what we see. Security is great. Always down for security. We can check the items in the house, which is pretty interesting. I guess I'll do the work of setting the security. That's not what I meant to open. Keycard system. Offline mode unlocked, so we don't have to come back here if we do get the thing. Well, we'd have to come back here to make them higher likelihood, but not necessarily. We could draft laboratory here, I just think it's bad. Like, actually. It's very unlikely we get the boiler room. I would rather draw the boiling room before the laboratory always. These gems mean literally nothing. I'm fine with West Wing Hall. More options is more options. We did get the breaker box, so we can set security to high and feel good about it. Where would the classroom rotate? Yeah, I didn't think so. It feels bad putting the utility box up here, but it's a great combo to have. Get a free key. Same thing we do every time. So before we continue, we're going to configure that. We're going to set security to high. That's all we have to change. All right, there we go. Do we want to continue to the left here? No reason not to. Same reason as before to not want the laboratory. It is totally fine to grab the storeroom here. It's a bit of gambling, to be honest, though. I'm fine with passageway as well. Costs are cut, so might as well. This room does carry power. Furnace is what I was talking about before, but I'm going to ignore it, which means I'm going to go closet here. We won't be able to draft the closet in future, which is good. Compass for north-facing rooms is amazing. Far higher likelihood of continuing. We did hit the boiler room. We hit the boiler room. That's kind of terrifying. Because we only have one chance to direct power here. Man. I'm still doing it. We have one chance to direct power. Right here. Please, laboratory. Darkroom works, but I don't want to darkroom. That's so cursed. It's so cursed. We're gonna do it. We have access to Foundation, so we don't necessarily have to worry about rooms too much. We have access to Foundation. We can laboratory here, have it connected, and that would still work as far as boiler room goes. That is very important, actually. I believe that's the Foundation that's directing power to, which does nothing. So we're gonna send it forward. It's gonna go into the dark room. And we can rotate our floor plan so we can guarantee the laboratory faces down if we see it. The dark room, as you'll see in a moment, carries power very clearly. We could also just light up the dark room. We have the utility closet. Duh. Why go through the hassle? It's interesting that the metal detector was going off now and not before. Didn't know the dark room needed to be lit for that. Please. Of course not. We don't hate the laundry room. All things considered, we don't hate the laundry room. We also don't hit the storeroom. But I feel like the laundry room could be a big way to get a lot of coins. Trading in gems, keys, etc. It's also powered. I mean... yeah. Storeroom is great coins, but... I do think that just is what it is. We're just not getting the laboratory again. The game just hates us. We do get access to this, though. All of your steps with all of your gems at a 1-to-1 rate. We have 5 gems, so we'd have 5 steps, and then we can swap all of our gems with all of our coins. Exchange all of your dice with all of your keys. at a 1-to-1 rate. I have no dice, so that's pretty interesting. Unfortunately, it costs coins to use. All of your keys with all of your coins, all of your gems with all of your coins. This is what we're looking forward to. If we get a way to get a lot of steps, we can transfer steps into coins and then spend the coins at the showroom. But unfortunately, right now, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's too far. Nothing we can do about that. Yeah. Connectivity-wise isn't bad, though. Like, we have options. And it's always good to have options. Ooh, that's the wrong room. This way. I wish power could go through this room. Like, this room is such a block for us, man. Office is amazing. We need to spread coins. We could choose to try and delay our spread of coins for the conference room, which would be good. Lockpick kit is coming in clutch. I like secret passage, but I also don't want it right now. We don't want the commissary. We want a buyout showroom, so corridor is fine as well. Alternatively, we secret passage into corridor. We can probably force that. I don't know if we want that, but we can probably force that. I feel like I don't do that very often. Gem costs are also cut entirely. We don't have to pay them. I'm entirely down for this, I've decided. We have 5 keys. The lockpick, it's not bad. Yeah. Courtyard isn't bad. We want the connectivity pretty badly right now. Key gem and some coins, sure. Turnip for some steps, it's not bad. What are you detecting? I see it, coin. Okay. This is always unlocked, thankfully. Reading nook in the library isn't bad. It's not amazing. Could always send this the other way, have access to both directions. I don't hate that. We don't want the commissary, but we could take it out the pool. Take reading nook. Let me tab back to my paint real quick. Letters we need the one in front of courtyard here. No, we need the one in courtyard. We don't need the one in front of it. This is an A. We need the one here, like these 3. So ideally, we send this down. We can send it down, in fact. Oh. I can rotate this however I want. Interesting. This is what I was thinking of. But now I'm honestly unsure. No, I'm fine with this. I am. Turnip. More gems we can turn into coins. It's a positive of 2 right now, which isn't a lot, but, you know. I want this to be workshop. It is not. We can rotate the music room. We've already gotten the secret from the music room before, so I'm not all too hasty to get it again. What is this? A safe deposit key box. We do have the vault. So that's important. And we have access to the foundation, so we can go down through there. There should be a normal key as well. Denoted in verse. I don't know what that means. There's definitely a normal key in here somewhere. I'm just blind. Give me a moment. This is supposed to be one major, one minor key. We got a major one, car keys. I don't recall grabbing the normal one. Am I stupid? I must be. We don't have this letter either. And we didn't hit it, so it doesn't matter. Dining room is good. We can definitely feed. Rotating it is fantastic. Have we not reached rank 8? I guess we didn't walk in that room. I'll go walk in it. Yeah. Expected. Armory? It's always tempting. Assuming we can't buy at the showroom for that one trophy, the armory would be a great alternative. Yeah, axe. This is where we want the clock tower. So we're not going to hit it, of course. I'm entirely fine with this. This isn't Draxus of Dead Ends, right? That was 12. No. Everything is half off. Oh, everything is half off. Attic, we've cut the cost of. That's just free for us. Now we get 8 items. That's just so big. When we collect coins, we're gonna get more. Yeah, sure. I mean, we didn't have a cost on it anyways. The secret garden's just on either side of the house. So say we drafted down from here, we could secret garden here. It'd be great. There's more in here, I know there is. It said 8 items. Trunk for some more coins. 43, everything is half off. I mean, this is the day. We might be able to do the axe and showroom, which is impeccable, really. Do we have this letter? We do. This is a W. All right. Man, attic is so big here. Change the ending to political. Of the Red Prince. We almost missed treasure map. We have the shovel today, don't we? We do. That's the armory. Here we go. Nice. 25 coins. Oh. We can so afford both. No, we can't. That says 32. Oh, it doesn't apply to the armory. I mean, we might be able to afford both. I'm not positive. We still have a lot of day left to go. Coin here. Get an additional. If we can afford both, we can. We'll find out later. I couldn't tell I dug that up. I do want to open this. Secret garden key won't work. We know that. I'm fine with a dead end here, but I'd rather not have one. We want the clock tower at the top. Man, but there's so much we want to buy in shops. Like, if I'm being entirely honest, I don't know how much I care. We have the full house achievement. We don't need more rooms drafted here. Like, I can't be bothered. I just want the resources. Was it the music room into the dining room? It was. Pizza. If I have a furnace in my house. I do not, but I might in a moment. Secret garden key should work here. I do not have to redo this puzzle, which is cool. Hold the skip. Dig spots. Green rooms are always more likely to have items. It's a default, so I'm just looking around. Also more likely to have dig spots, but apparently not here. There is a fertile ground theory, but I don't know all the places. Gymnasium is totally fine. We have it powered off at that. This is S, this room. Probably classroom. No, definitely classroom. What am I talking about? Items laying in my house. Like, it doesn't really matter. At this point, like, look at our items. Do we care? Do we care, honestly? Yeah, but we get an apple from this. We get an apple from this. We can still convert to more coins. Huge. Commissary is fun. We could do a lot of redraws here, actually. But commissary is entirely fun. Like, what do I care? We want access to the antechamber because it's just nice. There's a lot of stuff in there. We might be able to do a little bit of the puzzles in there. I don't know. I'm totally fine with commissary. Everything is half off. Commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Wait. This doesn't apply to showroom? I mean, we still have enough money, right? Surely. Man, we wanted the clock tower on this rank. We finally got it, but I'm now questioning if we have the money. I'll do it because I think we needed it on this rank, but it might need to be in the corner of this rank, which is even more specific. I have no idea. Damn it, man. I'm pretty sure the requirement was it's on this rank. It is. So we'll see. This cuts me off from going into the 46th room. But that's whatever. What are you gonna do? We know this is an F. There's a gem here. This is the same. Is there something we can only see from here now? I don't know, because this gives us direction. Southward Swan, Sands of Shore, Westerly Winds, Rogue like the Moon of the North, Eastward they see a crow, and dark are the days coming forward. So north we see the moon. We're not even looking north. That's north. So we should see the moon. And we do. We always see the moon north. I could have sworn there was something to do with this being in the highest rank. And I don't get it. So this was a waste. I don't get it. What are you gonna do? We're gonna head back to the dining room and eat so we have steps. This spreads food throughout the house. We still have the office. I know we drafted it to spread money throughout the house. I'm less worried than I should be. Or rather, more worried than I should be. I have less worry now. There's a lot we still can do, I think. We have 59 steps to do it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We do have a lot of coins. The only way forward is up and over through the secret passage. And then we hit the office, which is where we want to be. We want to spread coins, and then we're going to have to look around the house a lot more, which is fine. There should be fruits around the house by force. I have hope. Yeah, we're going to run the payroll for no reason. We're not running the payroll. We have nothing to benefit from, but we are going to spread gold throughout the estate. Spread gold now. Exits. It can spread to this room, though it's not guaranteed. We do want to go to the foundation. We want to head down and to the start. Only a few more coins are needed, like outright. Turnip is amazing. I'll definitely take all the steps I can get. So we're gonna head down. This is so exciting. Was this always this cluttered? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Absolutely. Yeah, I just know for a fact this saves us steps, which is good. We have 94 coins. We need 80 plus 20, assuming it's not discounted, which I hope it is. If it's discounted, we can afford everything, including the axe. What room did we draft today? Tool shed, so that's not needed for more. That's all right. Please be discounted. It is not. We have the master key. There's an apple in here. We have the metal detector, so we'll know if we run into coins. We can see coins. Spread through the estate. That puts us at 19. We have a vault key for 149. We've had this one before. 7, 8, and 9. An allowance token, increased by 2. Some coins. Come on, man. And another passport. We have Fen Aries. Okay. No, I think we've always had this, actually. I.O.? Wait. Huh. I'm screenshotting this and putting that straight in Discord tagged to the other screenshot of it I have. Why? All right. They have different numbers here. Different here. So, these are fake IDs. These are fake IDs. The date of issue and expiration is the same. The date of birth is different. The other note says 7/09/56. This says 1/12/54. The other is Ribbon Jean. This one is Hayes Samantha. But this one has an X for some reason. That's quite interesting. We have 39 coins all of a sudden. So we can now afford to do this again and buy it out. It costs 100. Really? That's not even fair, man. What? I don't get the half off bonus and then you slam something that costs 100 in there? I started this day with 80 coins. How much do you want from me? If that's not always in here, I'm gonna be so frustrated. Like, what do you, what more? This day is insane. As is. Moon pendants hitting both Emerald Bracelet and Master Key would be a godsend. We can laundry room our steps into coins. Ooh, that's tough. It's possible, I'll say. Can we get to 100? So we spend 5 coins, we turn 57 into gems, we then spend 5 coins, turn gems into coins. So we're at 10, and we gain however many steps we have at that time. It depends on how much food in the house there is, which means we have to go to security to find out. Maybe? Because the vault's a dead end, nothing leads past that. We do have runner shoes, so it's not awful to go back and forth a lot. Yeah, just proc there. I was hoping money got put in here, perchance, and it doesn't seem that it did. Rip steps. Rip steps. Rip steps. Did we just close this up? Yeah, we did. Whatever. Some coins in here. Running shoes. Security. There should be a ton on the estate. Like an absolute ton. 6 fruit, 20 coins. Yeah. Okay. It's workable. It's workable. We could go through passageway and then what? Boiler room, den, closet. Closet could have stuff in there again. It's not likely. I don't think boiler room's likely either. We'll go den first. No ding-dings in the den. We have our fruit here. Regain some of our steps. We have coins here. Is that a fruit? Am I blind? Eyes playing tricks on me? We don't want the laundry room yet. We will want it. Boiler room. So we need to head to floor level here. There could be dig spots. Nail, not worth picking up. Whatever you say, bud. I'm scouring. I need to find 100 coins. Even if we trade in our steps, we have to have enough to get back too, which is tough. We didn't passageway closet, but I do think I'm fine with just passing that up to keep checking everything else. It's 2 rooms. How many coins could be stored in 2 rooms, right? We've popped all of these. There's no way that way. We didn't come back in the house through the basement. That's rough. Can't call it back up. Another apple. I should have looked for more fruits in the one room. Hindsight. Banana. Apple. I don't think there's ever anything of importance up here, but I figured I'd check it out anyways. Like, it's just setting up the scope the once. You never have to do it again. The attic could have stuff. And clearly does. 4 coins. So that puts us at 31. Runner shoots could go off at any point, which would be nice. Come on, man, I need you. We're not serious, are we? Nothing here. We do see the orange, so we'll grab it. Running shoes. I'll be honest, it's not looking good. Three coins. Is that coming from the next room? I'm losing my mind. I guess it was? Ergo not positive? We could buy bananas. I don't think it converts well. 2 steps, 2 coins. It converts 1 to 1, really. No, it's 3 steps. Oh, this converts fantastically, and we get the coupon. So we save gems on every part. This was amazing. Doesn't that mean buying gems is also just as effective? 2 coins, 1 gem? No, definitely not. But it's 1 coin per gem, right? Isn't that how coupon book works? Yeah. So it's 1 to 1. Set of gems, 4 gems for $5, so 4 gems for $4. I mean, if I'm right, we're spending 1 coin, yes, and we're getting 1 gem. Yes. So we spend 4, get 4, if I'm understanding this right, on set of gems. The key isn't worth it, but yeah, that definitely worked that way. We could buy it out, see if there's something there. I don't think there is. We know there's nothing in the tower. We've been there. So this is just where the hard knocks start. Hope that didn't consume a step. We can access the other computer from here, so we can see the status of things in the house. Essentially, we only missed 2 rooms, so we'll know what's in them. I don't think it's much of anything. Like, resources-wise, I just don't think it's possible to hit 100 here. 1 fruit and 5 coins are in those 2 rooms. Good to know. We do need to go foundation to move back down. Unfortunately, I do think it's worth spending the steps to go over there, because it's right next to us. Okay, it's not here. How is it not here? I don't know. We've been in every room in the house. I actually have no idea. But we need to head over to the laundry room here. I guess we didn't go this route. But it would cost us too many steps now. We also didn't step in the laundry room. This could be where the fruit is. Does not seem that way. So, all of your steps with all of your gems at a 1-to-1 rate. I've screwed something up in my head. All of your keys with all of your coins. All of your keys with all of your gems. All of your gems with all of your coins at a 1-to-1 rate. Are these 1-to-1 rates? 1-to-1, 1-to-1, yeah. Ah, I've messed up. Converting gold to gems was incorrect. This does net us a lot of gems, and then we can convert that into coins, but our coins are going to convert as well, so... Man. Just running some numbers. Say we did this. It cost us 5. We gain 41 gems. And we have 41 gems. And then it's going to cost us another 5, and we swap our gems with our coins. Like, that's just not it. We have to make our way back up to the armory. Buy the axe and axe something. Which we will do. But this episode's probably just going to be the axe of progress, I guess. I don't think it's possible to make 100. We bought out the showroom. I thought it would just give it the trophy to us, but that's not the case. We don't have any way to open up more rooms. The tool shed's what we used outside, so we don't have that. We didn't access the 46 room because the clock tower. We never got the workshop up here, so we couldn't combine items, so we're just absolutely gambling on the moon pendant hitting anything useful with full RNG, because our inventory is... Wow, our inventory. Yeah. I mean, fair enough. I don't hate lowering our allowance by 4 to have higher stars. And then just working our stars up every day with, like, the morning star, for example, which we could also buy today. I feel like it's a minor difference, but it matters a little bit. Because this is essentially infinite allowance if we play it right. Which means I kind of prematurely did it and would rather just work my stars up. So I'm going to do this. It's not a big change. It's not an expensive one. Yep, now we're at 21 steps. 41 gems, swap gems and coins. So now we're at 41 coins. This is essentially the most coins we could hit no matter what. Yeah. So now we have 21 steps to make it to the armory. because there's no way we spend 100 here. It's just not physically possible. And in the armory, we're going to spend 32 and 8, and that's going to allow us to axe something and end the day. And I think that calls it. And this is the path we're taking, so we're going through dark room, boiler room. Dark room, boiler room. Was it foundation? It was. Both fortunate and unfortunate. I mean, what can you do, really? We are going to buy the axe, and we are going to buy the Morning Star. We don't care about the Night Shield, and now we're just gonna axe something. I don't know why you can axe the cost of outer rooms. It seems stupid to me. Studio editions. None of these cost much. Red rooms cost literally nothing, like ever. Showroom costs 2 gems, but it's not expensive. I don't think any of these are expensive. Oyster is 3, but it's not game-changing. Nothing game-changing in hall rooms. Bedroom counts as 2 dead ends. That's very interesting, actually. I didn't know that. Nothing expensive in the bedrooms. Nothing expensive in those rooms. I'm pretty sure the next one I axe is the attic. And then I don't think I axe anything else until I unlock more. Could axe the rotunda. Rotunda is very good. But I think it's definitely the attic. 8 items for free is amazing. It's rare for now, but we might be able to change that in the future as well. So that's 2 of my axes. When we end the day, the Morning Star will draft us up to 20 on the star chart here. But I wonder if the star chart changes retroactively. I think I already know the answer is no, but it's worth double checking. Yeah. Everything star. I hate you so much. Genuinely, this had me so excited. That's rough. As always, I still don't know a lot of these letters. Like, I can actually show the graph here. We're missing these top 2. We're missing the courtyard letter. And we're missing these 3. And then we're missing the letter below foundation. And that's everything we're missing. So a total of 7 letters. It's not bad at all. We're getting there. That's going to be the end of the episode, I believe, as well. I think we're done here. Like, is there anything else we can accomplish in this day? I don't think there's any meta puzzles for us. I don't think there's anything else to accomplish. I think this was just a great day. Wow. Did we axe the vault? Where does it show? We did not axe the vault. I think I'm going to hold off on axing the vault, though. As much as I like it, I don't think it's of uber importance, and I think we hit the 2 important ones, trophy room and attic. Both rare, but we can adjust rarity in the found floor plan conservatory, so I'm not worried about it at all, honestly. Looking forward to future runs. Great run here today. Long video, but great run. As always, If you liked the video, leave a like. Doesn't hurt you and it helps me a ton. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.